A pleasant good evening and welcome once again to North Idaho College for NIC Men's Basketball. This is Dick Haugen. Coming up, the 8-1 NIC Cardinals against the Falcons from Fairchild Air Force Base. Nice to have you with us once again as the Cardinals return home after a big three-day weekend down in San Jose City College. A San Jose City College Classic with the Cardinals with 2 victories and 1 loss. That one loss 89-80 to the number 1 team in the state of California. That was San Francisco City College. But the Cardinals looking to get things going tonight against Fairchild. And we'll hear from, we'll get the starting lineups and the tip-off. No coach's interview tonight. We'll be right back with the lineups.
At Chili's, we ain't just blowing smoke. More flavor than can fit on a plate with our world-famous baby backs. Jalapeno cheddar sausage, barbecue chicken, plus 3 sides. It's a meat lover's dream. Now at Chili's.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Hey, Sonny, you want to go for a ride in the new Subaru Outback? In there. Subaru has made its name with symmetrical all-wheel drive vehicles, and the Outback is the flagship. Sonny, did you realize the Outback is one of the safest cars on the planet? Plus, it's really fuel efficient. At Parker Subaru, we have a large inventory, so you'll find just the right Outback to meet your needs. Get all your answers at Parker Subaru in Coeur d'Alene.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho's Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Saving essentially is like, I don't know.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Once again, welcome to North Idaho College. Tonight's action, the Cardinal men 8-1 on the season against the Falcons of Fairchild Air Force Base. We're looking forward to tonight's action. The last lineup for the Cardinals before they, after the Christmas holidays, so they'll have a few days off. They'll be back in action down in Mesa on December 27th at a huge basketball tournament down there, so we're really looking forward to that. So we're just about ready to go. Let's go down to the PA announcer, Gary Day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to North Idaho College for this evening's competition between our visitors, the Falcons from Fairchild Air Force Base, and your North Idaho College Cardinals. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we would ask that you stand and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing our starters. We begin first with our visitors, the Falcons from Fairchild Air Force Base, under head coach Calvin Hatcher. From Moreno Valley, California, the point guard, number 3, Treyon Davis. From Toledo, Florida, the center, number 7, Spencer Paul. Out of Cleveland, Ohio, a power forward and center, number 13, Malik Woodford. From Detroit, Michigan, a strong forward, number 22, Sean Fielder. And from Manhattan, New York, the small forward, number 23, Quincy Greenwood. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starters for your North Idaho College Cardinals. From Skyview High School in Village, Montana, at 6'4", a sophomore guard, number 0, Raekwon Evans. From Lapwai High School in Lapwai, Idaho, at 6'4", a freshman guard, number 3, Emmett Taylor III. From Harley High School in Harley, Montana, 6'1", a guard, freshman number 4, Philip Mellinger. From Lake City High School in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, at 6'9", a freshman forward, number 12, James Carlson. And from Blackwood High School in Blackwood, Idaho, at 6'8", a sophomore forward, number 22, Jared Green.
So there's your starting lineups for the Cardinals and the Falcons. And going to be interesting because the Falcons, a couple of their players are much older than the Cardinals, so there will be a maturity factor that goes into the ball game here tonight. As the Cardinals against Fairchild Air Force Base. Final action for the Cardinals. They'll be off for 16 days. Won't be back in action until the 27th of December against Mesa at Mesa College. So the Cardinals a little bit of a different starting lineup, letting some guys play. As a matter of fact, Alfonso Anderson didn't even dress because of injuries and just want to get him a little bit of rest. Nate Pryor's not starting for the same reason. Molatier and Emmett Taylor getting the start. And a foul right away on Jared Green. And it'll be 2 shots for Paul. So Fairchild on the board first, and here we go for the Cardinals. Molatier is starting off the point. Raekwon moves over to the 2. Inside to Carlson, stepped out of bounds by about a foot. Steal. Emmett Taylor in the lane, doesn't go. He'll shoot free throws. Foul is on Greenwood, his first team foul. Taylor, third in the NWAC in free throw shooting at 95%. Cardinals full court pressure. And throwing it away that time is Fielder. Trying to find Paul underneath. And the Cardinals will bring it in the forecourt. Evans wide open. Carlson for 3, and he buries it. James Carlson from beyond the arc. And a steal by Molatier. Cardinals 2-on-1 to Evans. Back to Molatier, off the glass and in. Nice play by the Cardinals that time on the give and go. And the Cardinals with another steal. 3-on-2. And lay-in is good. And just like that, it's 9-0 and a timeout called by Coach Hatcher, and he's seen enough. We'll be back right after the break. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this word from Subaru.
Sonny is checking the many ways to connect with Parker Subaru. Find parkersubaru.com on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. We can communicate with you using text message, email, or even live chat. Complete your research at the dealership for information, pricing, and test drives. Connect however's best. You're in the driver's seat. Visit Parker Subaru on the web or in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
Davis. And a traveling called as Malik Woodford out of Cleveland, Ohio with turnover. And back to the Cardinals. Evans. Emmett Taylor beyond the arc. Bingo! Emmett Taylor. Cardinals want to get his shooting touch back in order. And Jared Green with a foul is going to be his second. And right away, Ishmael Valdez will come in for Jared. Valdez, 6'9" freshman out of the Bronx. And a short jump shot doesn't go. Ball is loose. And a traveling called on Woodford, who went to the floor with the ball. And traveling is called. Cardinals up 11. Ishmael, and throws it away. Ish a little quick on the pass. Fina let that develop. May got a lay-in off of that. Davis loses it. Taylor lays it up and in. Nice start in the ball game for Emmett Taylor III. Tipped up and in by Woodford. And the first basket for Fairchild comes at the 16:57 mark. Evans will go all the way off the glass. Doesn't go, but he'll shoot free throws. Evans, 79% free throw shooter. You know, Ray a little upset with himself. He had that shooting percentage up about 88%. Try to get as many shutouts as I can. Of course, Raekwon's folks. And Ishmael Valdez with a steal. Ahead Molitier. Reverse lay-in is good. Valdez with a steal and the pass ahead to Molitier for the lay-in and the 18-3 lead. Ball is loose. Molitier. Behind the back, Evans. Back to Taylor. Valdez. Taylor, open three. Doesn't get it. Carlson with the offensive board. Valdez with a fake in the lane and gets clobbered, but no foul. Cardinals retain. Molitier in the lane. Doesn't get it. And the rebound comes down to Paul. Fielder on the dribble drive. Cardinals fall back into that 2-3 zone. Ten on the shot clock. 3-ball. Davis. Net. Molitier. Emmett Taylor, open three. Yes, sir! Three ball, left side. Set shot, no good by Woodford. Taylor had it, lost it. And a push off on Emmett Taylor on the reach in. It'll be out of bounds as Yusuf Mohammed checks in the ball game for James Carlson. In for Fairchild, Destry Mays, number 1. And who else? Alston Leakey, number 15 in the ball game. Kyle Hillian also in the ball game. He's got the ball now. Cardinals with a double team. Blocked by Valdez. 2 on the shot clock. They won't get a shot off. Raekwon. Emmett Taylor, open 3. Got another one. Blocked by Valdez. But Leaky didn't think Valdez can get there. Emmett Taylor will launch another one. Doesn't get that one. Nice shot from the left side. Leakey gets the 15-footer. Valdez, open 15-footer. Doesn't get it. No Cardinal rebounders in the vicinity. Drew Sheridan will come in for the Cardinals at the next dead ball. 3 ball. Hillian doesn't get it. Mohammed with a Cardinal rebound. He's going to go all the way. Nope, he loses it. And a foul is called. And immediate timeout. 12:48 remaining, first half. Cardinals up big when we come right back.
Micah Maloney and I own Batch Bake Shop. We bake cookies, muffins, cakes. When we put in the new windows, the neighbor across the street said this was the first time he'd seen glass in the windows in almost 40 years. When STCU invests in West Central, they invest in me, they invest in this block, they invest in this old building that sat empty for years. And to be able to fill an empty space and turn it into something that's full of people and food and coffee, that's good. See my story at stcu.org/hereforgood.
Early shooting statistics in this first half. Cardinals shooting 57% from the field, 8 of 14. 4 of 7 beyond the arc, 57%. 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 100%. 15 points early on in the ballgame for Emmett Taylor, 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. For Fairchild, they're shooting 3 of 10 from the field, 30%. 1 of 2 from the three-point stripe and the free throw line for 50%. 3 points. Trayon Davis leads Fairchild with 3 points in the ball game. So right away off the bat, Emmett Taylor is really knocking them down for the Cardinals, regaining that shooting touch from beyond the arc, which kind of avoided him or kind of went away a little bit in Cali. Back to Ian, or check that, that's Drew Sheridan with the lay-in on the inbounds play. Ball is loose. Molitier comes out of there. Molitier inside Sheridan, off the glass and in. Back-to-back buckets by Drew Sheridan off the Cardinal bench, and it's a 20-point lead. From the baseline, too strong that time by Leak. And a push. Mays with a push on Valdez out of bounds to the Cardinals. Ian McLaughlin will come in for Raekwon Evans. Muhammad launches a 3. Got it. Downtown, Yusuf Muhammad. Inside Woodford, outside Leak, and he's got the 3. Molitier has a shot blocked from behind by Mays. Checking in for the first time, Jaden Dewar, 6'6" freshman out of Portland, Oregon, replacing Ish Valdez. And I'm not sure what the delay is. Whether it be a number or whatever the case may be. Well, I don't see a number 5. I don't have a 5 on my roster. Who's number 5? I don't have a 5. All right, well, we'll have to figure that out. McLaughlin turnaround 10-footer. Good. Nice shot by Ian McLaughlin on the turnaround. Different Cardinals playing different positions. You had Yusuf Muhammad playing the point. A scoop shot doesn't go inside, and a foul on the Cardinals. And I'll try to figure out who number 5 is. That foul on Sheridan is first, 4th team foul. Mays, Destry Mays out of Chicago, Illinois at the free throw line. Sheridan with a rebound. Muhammad, spin move, throws it down. Yusuf Muhammad with that throwdown. And a steal, Dewar. Molitier will lay it up and in. And the Cardinals up 25. Leak from beyond the arc. McLaughlin with the rebound. Cardinals with a 3-on-2. Dewar and lays it up and in. Nice move to get around the defensive player who was looking for the charge, and Dewar just slipped on by him and laid it in for that 27-point lead. Inside, ball knocked away. Cardinals running 3-on-2. And a foul as Sheridan will go to the free throw line. Raekwon Evans will come in after this first free throw. First foul on that number 5. Not sure who that is. Drew Sheridan, 2 of 3 on the season. Not many opportunities. In the ball game, Quincy Greenwood back in the ball game. Also back in Sean Fielder for the Falcons. Raekwon in for Molitier. 3 ball, left side, downtown. Nice shot from beyond the arc by Greenwood. Evans with the left hand, and the lay-in is good. Cardinals shooting 57% from beyond the arc and from the field. They lightened it up early. Long three, and it rolls in. Mohammed for three, doesn't go. Long rebound comes out to number 5. And a steal, Dewar. Cardinals with a 4-on-1. Evans to Dewar with the slamma-jamma.
Evans to Dewar.
And a steal. Deflected by Evans. Cardinals get it back to Muhammad and doesn't get it. But he'll go to the free throw line. But I tell you what, one Jaden Dewar got it for the Cardinals. Watch this play. Jaden Dewar made sure that he put it down. And Yusuf Muhammad goes to the free throw line, 60% from the free throw line. And always like to shout out to Yusuf's mom. Hey, Mom, what's up? Wherever you might be watching us from. Philip Mollett here. I think not sure if his parents are made it or not. They were down in San Jose. If not, how are things going in Arley, Montana? And Dewar has to come out of the ball game. I guess he's got some blood or something on his jersey or whatever the case may be. James Carlson will come in at the next dead ball for the Cardinals. And a travel called on Paul. James Carlson checks in for Yusuf Muhammad. A lot of Cardinals going to get a lot of playing time. I'm not sure now that we'll see Nate Pryor or not. Nate has various injuries. I know he wants to get in there, but I don't know. I just don't see it happening. He wants to play. Coach Corey said he wasn't sure. Jared Green back in the ball game for the Cardinals. Evans. Evans. McLaughlin, open three. Doesn't go, but nice tip in by Sheridan, who falls hard to the floor. Great play by Drew Sheridan. Paul misses the shot. Green with the Cardinal rebound. Evans loses it. Foul is called. And immediate timeout. Immediate timeout. We got time for a highlight. I want to see this one again. Dewar doesn't get a whole lot of playing time, so when he has a nice one, we want to let him be rewarded. We'll be back right after the break.
No automated systems here. We answer your calls and we listen.
Parker Toyota, how may I direct your call?
Toyota Parts, this Bob. Service Center, this is Cole. How can I help?
How can I help you?
Jim and Sonny at Parker Toyota. We view customer service as the most important part of our job and sincerely appreciate those that choose to do business with us. Since we're locally owned, we care about our employees, our community, and our customers. So from me, Sonny, and the whole staff, Thanks for doing business with Parker Toyota, Highway 95, and beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
Forget the big event is tomorrow night, the Winter Carnival and Auction at the Best Western Coeur d'Alene Inn on Applewhite. Starts at 5 o'clock with the silent auction. Live auction starts at 7. We'll feed you. You'll have a chance of winning $1,000 in gold coins. And, of course, shop to your heart's content with all the proceeds going to benefit NIC Athletics. If you'd like get your tickets, call tomorrow first thing. 769-3348, 208-769-3348. We'll see you tomorrow night at the Best Western Coeur d'Alene Inn. So Raekwon Evans at the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. And a steal from McLaughlin. Inside, and a lay-in is good that time by Carlson. Davis. 10 on the shot clock. And laying it up and in is Woodford. Quickly, Green runs to court, lays it up and in. Green runs to court. Raekwon Evans sees him, and easy peasy for the Cardinals that time. 34-point lead. Offensive foul on Jared Green. That's his third. Molitier into the ball game for Drew Sheridan. Jaden Dewar in the ball game for Green. So the Cardinals will have Molitier, Evans, McLaughlin, Dewar, and Carlson. And not able to handle the ball that time as May, who's going for the lay-in, loses control. Cardinal ball with just over 5.5 remaining in this first half. Been all Cardinals. Inside Carlson. Step around. Has the shot blocked. Good defense inside by Woodford, and then Carlson. Oh. Not sure what that call was. It might have been an offensive foul, throwing an elbow. I'm not quite sure. In any case, it's Cardinal ball. Carlson gets it back. Has his shot blocked. He'll go to the free throw line.
Number 13, Malik Woodford. His first personal.
Check that. Emmett Taylor back in the ball game. In the lane. Looked like that ball might have been partially blocked by Taylor. Emmett Taylor launches a three. Doesn't go. Ball batted around. And over the top on James Carlson. Teslin Tyner is number 5. Finally got that word. Oh, wait a sec. I'm looking at the wrong. Alex Meyer is number 5. In the lane, ball batted out of there by Carlson. And Greenwood will go to the free throw line. Follows on Dewar prior to the block by James. Both teams now in the bonus. Molitier quickly in the front court. Emmett Taylor launches to 3. That's one off. Carlson had it, lost it. And out of bounds to Fairchild. Cardinals now with full court pressure. And a foul on Emmett Taylor, riding the hip of Quincy Greenwood, who was running down the court. At the line for, we'll see if they give him 1 or the 2. That was the second foul, by the way, on Emmett Taylor. Back in the ball game was Leak, number 15. Alston Leak out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We appreciate your service to our countrymen. Back in the ball game is Alec Meyer, number 5. Cardinals up by 33. Emmett Taylor for 3. Missed his last couple. Evans shovels inside to Carlson, doesn't get the shot, but he'll shoot free throws. Follows on Hillian, his first. James Carlson, 55% free throw shooter. That one rattled in and out. Ishmael Valdez in for James. So the Cardinals have Dewar, ET3, Molitier, Valdez, and Evans. And ball tipped by Evans. And Fairchild really didn't have to try to save that. But Hillian tried to and not able to, so the Cardinals get it back. Inside, Dewar. In the lane. Nice finish. Ooh, and a foul on the Cardinals. I think they get Well, the foul wasn't on Emmett Taylor. It ended up being on Jaden Dewar. And that'll send Hillian to the free throw line as he'll shoot the 1-and-1. Molitier. Dewar lost control of it. Will go the other way. This is Hillian. Inside, layup is good. Meyer with the finish. Evans lays it up and in. Oh, Raekwon is so good going to the basket. And a foul on Dewar. That's going to be his third. And it also puts Fairchild in the double bonus. Alex Meyer at the free throw line to shoot two. Yusuf Muhammad back in the ball game for North Idaho College. Molitier. Evans will launch a three. Doesn't go, and a rebound to Hillian. 2 minutes remain first half. Been all NIC. Three ball. Meyer doesn't go, and Taylor with the easy rebound. Taylor for three. Got it. ET3. And throwing it away that time was Davis. Looking for Hillian. He zagged when Davis zigged. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Timeout as well. We'll be right back after this word from Parker Toyota.
No automated systems here. We answer your calls and we listen.
Parker Toyota, how may I direct your call?
Toyota Parts, this is Bob. Service Center, this is Cole. How can I help?
How can I help you?
Jim and Sonny at Parker Toyota. We view customer service as the most important part of our job and sincerely appreciate those that choose to do business with us. Since we're locally owned, we care about our employees, our community, and our customers. So from me, Sonny, and the whole staff, thanks for doing business with Parker Toyota, Highway 95 in beautiful Coeur d'Alene.
Don't forget tomorrow night, NIC Booster Club presents the Cardinal and Auction at the Best Western Coeur d'Alene Inn. Live auction, social hour starts at 5 o'clock. Live auction at 7, a great meal, and some of the best desserts, cakes that you will ever want to bid on will be up for grabs, and I've got to make sure I'm sitting at the right table. It's going to be a great time. Call Patty tomorrow morning at the NIC Athletic Office if you do not have your tickets. 208-769-3348. $30 a piece, or a table of 8 for $250. We'll see you tomorrow night. Inside, Muhammad off the glass, doesn't get it, out of bounds to NIC. And the Muhammad with the tip, and it doesn't go. Davis guarded by Molatier. Wild shot in the lane, and Molatier comes flying out of there. And a foul on Muhammad. So Trayon Davis at the line to shoot two. Out of Moreno Valley, California, missed the first. Evans with a shake and bake, off the glass and in. Oh, man, what a move. Raekwon Evans. He can do it with either hand. Ahead, Taylor. What a pass by Muhammad, and Taylor with a lay-in. Outstanding pass by Muhammad. And there's a steal, but he loses it out of bounds. I think Muhammad thought he was off to the races before he secured the ball. .20 seconds remaining in the first half. Leak misses the three. Muhammad with the Cardinal rebound. And a foul as Muhammad was, well, he had his mind set. He was going to the hoop that time. This to give the Cardinals a 40-point lead. Five seconds. And a lay-in will count. And there's your halftime score. It's the NIC Cardinals 70 and the Falcons of Fairchild Air Force Base 31. We'll be back with some shooting stats and a scoring recap right after this timeout.
At Chili's, we ain't just blowing smoke. More flavor than can fit on a plate with our world-famous baby backs. Jalapeno cheddar sausage, barbecue chicken, plus 3 sides. It's a meat lover's dream. Now at Chili's.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Hey, Sonny, you want to go for a ride in the new Subaru Outback? In there. Subaru has made its name with symmetrical all-wheel drive vehicles, and the Outback is the flagship. Sonny, did you realize the Outback is one of the safest cars on the planet? Plus, it's really fuel efficient. At Parker Subaru, we have a large inventory, so you'll find just the right Outback to meet your needs. Get all your answers at Parker Subaru in Coeur d'Alene.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Saving essentially is like, I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
There's your halftime score. It's been all NIC in this first half, 70-31. The halftime stats are in. The Cardinals shooting 63% from the field, 25 of 40. 6 of 15 from beyond the arc, 40. And 88% from the free throw line, 14 of 16. Two Cardinals in double figures, led by the 20 points of Emmett Taylor, who was 4 of 10 from beyond the arc, 7 of 10 overall. Drew Sheridan with 12 points for the Cardinals. Drew was perfect from the field, 5 of 5 and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Other scores in the first half for the Cardinals: Raekwon Evans with 9, 4 for Philip Molatier, 8 for Yusuf Muhammad, 7 for James Carlson, 8 for Jaden Dewar, Jared Green with 2 in that first half. For Fairchild, they shoot 39% from the field, 9 of 23, 50% from beyond the arc, 4 of 8, and 64% from the free throw line, 9 of 14. No Falcons in double figures, led by the 6 points of Alec Meyer, who was 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. 5 points, or actually also 6 points with Quincy Greenwood. 5 in the first half for Leak, 4 apiece for Hillen, Woodford, and Davis, and a point apiece for Mays and Paul. 4 points in the first half for Hillian. Rebounding in that first half, Cardinals out rebounding the Falcons 18-15. 4 rebounds in the first half for Molatier, by the way, to lead the way. Leading rebounder for Fairchild is Woodford. He had 6 in that first half. Largest lead, 41 points. NIC when it was 70-29. 1 lead change, 1 tie. The longest run in the contest for the Cardinals was 18-2. Halftime score, 70-31. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half in just about 10 minutes. Just about ready for the start of the second half. We'll bring it to you right after this timeout.
Do you figure out a budget?
I don't know. I feel like.
Good question.
I don't know. Are there right answers to this?
Money management? I don't really manage my money.
Group celebrations are back and Pepsi's all for it. So I'm here celebrating with Dak Prescott and his teammates. Hey, and there's Rowdy. Fun fact, horses do not like him. Hey, and there's Deion Sanders.
What's up, bro?
And Deion Sanders from 1995.
What's up, bro?
So many Deion Sanderses. This is spiraling out of control. And I like it.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Once again, the North Idaho College. Tonight's action, the NIC Cardinals taking on the Falcons of Fairchild Air Force Base. Been all Cardinals in that first half. NIC head coach Corey Simmons resting Alfonso Anderson and Nate Pryor, both nursing, both a little dinged up, I guess the best way to put that. So with this game really not in doubt, no need to put those guys out there. They'll have 16 days to recoup before back in action as the Cardinals get a steal. Raekwon. And fouled by Hillian. In the lane, Carlson missed the jump shot. Cardinals with their same starting five. Molitor, Carlson, Evans, Green, and Emmett Taylor in the lane, and Paul gets it to drop. High arching shot doesn't go. Paul with the rebound and the putback, and 4 quick points by Fairchild. They're going to need a whole lot of 4 points in a row. Evans with the slammer. And it counts. Raekwon, a little enthusiastic as he goes down the lane. Watch the move by the sophomore. And that puts to a halt the 4-0 run by the Falcons. Ball batted by Molitor to Evans. Throws it up to Green, and he missed the lay, and Green gets it back. And he'll shoot free throws. Raekwon, I think, could have punched that one out, but he likes to pass more than shoot. A lot of people find that hard to believe, but he's said it numerous times. He'd rather pass than shoot. He can get to the rim just about any time he wants. So a 40-point lead. 3 ball, left side, downtown. Nice shot that time by Kyle Hillian out of Centerville, Virginia. Evans with the hand, right hand lays it up and in. Three ball. It knocks it down. Raekwon with a Euro move and then lays it in. Out of bounds on the turnover, back to the Cardinals. Evans going to go to the lane again, and a reach-in foul by Greenwood. Raekwon is just toying with the Falcons now. Every time down, he's left hand, right hand, whatever hand he's going with, he's making it happen. And he won't be happy about that. Takes great pride in his free throw shooting. So the Cardinals come into the ball game averaging 96 a ball game while giving up 71. I think the 71 is safe, but the 96 might be in jeopardy. I think 4 times the Cardinals have hit triple digits. I'd have to recheck that. And missed the lay-in is Paul. Evans in the lane, fouled by Paul. Foul is on Greenwood. That's his 4th. And Fairchild, that's their 5th team foul already in the first 3.5 minutes. That means we're going to see a lot of free throws as a line change coming up for Fairchild. And Ray misses his first free throw. So Alston Leak back in the ball game. Also back in Malik Woodford, Alex Meyer, and Trayon Davis. Going to be 10, and he didn't get it. Cardinal defense, Molatier and crew. Is Meyer not able to get across the 10-second line, and the turnover sends it back to NIC. Emmett Taylor launches the 3. Doesn't go, and a long rebound to Mayer. Euro move. Ball on Molatier. Heard a lot of ball on that. One more for Meyer. Open, Taylor. Got it downtown. Emmett Taylor give the assist to Raekwon Evans. Jared Green will pick up his fourth. Corey Simmons leaves him in. And the foul is on James Carlson. That's his second, third team foul. In the lane, little runner, doesn't go that time by Davis. Out to Paul, they'll reset. And Carlson grabs the rebound. NIC ball. 14:48 remaining. Paul comes out. And Destry Mays back in for Fairchild. Evans, three ball, short. Carlson with a long rebound. Molitier, high off the glass, doesn't go. Green with a rebound and the putback. Meyer. Evans has it stolen. And the lay-in is good. Raekwon, Euro move, left-handed, lay-in doesn't go. And a bullet pass at the feet of Mays. Lee comes out of there, 4 on the shot clock. And loses control, out of bounds to North Idaho College. 24, Drew Sheridan back in the ball game for Emmett Taylor. We've got a media timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back right after the break.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
Well, the Cardinal men are not back in action till December 27th, and they'll be in Mesa, Arizona to take on Mesa Community College in the big Fiesta tournament down there. Shooting stats are just in for the Cardinals in the second half. Cardinals shooting 42%, 5 of 12, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc, 25%. 23 points in the ball game for Emmett Taylor. Raekwon Evans with 18. 12 for Drew Sheridan. For Fairchild, they're shooting 56% in the second half, 5 of 9, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc. 10 points in the ball game for Kyle Hillian to lead Fairchild. The Fiesta Bowl tournament down in Mesa, Arizona. Some of the top junior colleges in the country. Cardinals are delighted to have been invited. Evans has it knocked away. Sheridan gets it back. Evans for 3. Got it. Raekwon Evans from beyond the arc. They've been trying to get Ray to let her loose a few more times. In the lane, ball bounces, doesn't go. Carlson with a nice rebound. Taylor, open three. Bingo. And that mark of 100 is about ready to be demolished again. Sheridan. Emmett Taylor, wide open three. Got another one! Emmett Taylor from beyond the arc. Steal by Taylor. Footer right side. Bounces, doesn't go, but the tip-in is good by Woodford. Evans launches a three. Got another one! Raekwon Evans says, I can hit the three. I'd just rather pass. Davis in the lane, laying it up and in. Nice play that time is Woodford with the finish. Evans going to the lane, and he's fouled. They just can't stop Raekwon Evans. I don't know if there's many people anywhere at any level. You're just so good with each hand. Second foul on Fielder, by the way. 16 foul on Fairchild. Back in for the Falcons, 23. Quincy Greenwood out of Manhattan, New York. And the Cardinals have reached the 100 mark. And missing the lay-in is Fielder. Will go the other way. Long three by Raekwon. I honestly think the coaching staff has told Ray that we want you to shoot. And Ray will come out. Molitier back in the ball game. And a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back after this word from Les Schwab Tires.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you. Which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires a good thing?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Welcome back to North Idaho College. Don't forget, tomorrow night, it's the fun. We hope to see you there. It's the Carnival, the big fundraiser for the Booster Club at the Best Western Coeur d'Alene Inn. Hey, call Patty Stewart tomorrow. Get your tickets. 208-769-3348. 769-3348. That's on, of course, the 208. 10:48 remaining in the ball game. So Sheridan will run the 2 spot. Molatier will run the 1. Missing a shot that time is ET3. Nice steal, Molatier. Molatier going to go one-on-one against Greenwood. Beats him down the lane and lays it over the rim. Almost halfway through this second half. And in the lane and laying it in that time was Leak. Cardinals up by 52. Boy, they leave Emmett Taylor alone. He'll launch again. Carlson, Jared Green. E.T. 3! Yes, sir! Racer! I would say he's got his confidence back. Jaden Dewar getting set to come in for North Idaho College. And he will come in for James Carlson. Third foul on Carlson. 4th team foul. Molatier doesn't quite get to it. And a steal by ET3. Molatier behind the back. Emmett Taylor for 3. He got it, and if that's not a highlight, I don't know what is. Molatier to Emmett Taylor the third. We'll show that highlight at the next dead ball. Emmett Taylor got another one. My goodness. There's a steal. The Taylor. And a foul is called. And that'll give us an opportunity for this Cardinal highlight. Watch the passing here by the Cardinals. Molatier. The no look behind the back and just drops it off for ET3. And man, oh man, the Cardinals have got it going. Taylor at the line to shoot 2. And now the Cardinals, by the way, are in the bonus. That was the 7th team foul on Fairchild. James Carlson comes in for Jared Green. Spencer Paul back in the ball game for Fairchild, replacing Leak. And who else is in there? Malik Woodford also back in the ball game. So the Cardinals will have to check on the school records. I believe it's 120-something. Emmett Taylor's got to be around 30 points in the ball game. We'll get an update at the media timeout, which will come up here in just a minute or so. And a steal by Taylor. Carlson puts it in, and it counts. James Carlson with the bucket. Ian McLaughlin getting set to come back in for the Cardinals. Hillian doesn't get the 3 ball. Carlson with a rebound. Molitier. Looking for Emmett Taylor. I would too. McLaughlin inside. Sheridan lays it up and in. Be interested to see the assist totals for the Cardinals in the ball game tonight. We'll talk all about it with George Swanson, our Coach G postgame show, coming up right after the end of this one. In the lane, blocked by Carlson, the shot by Hillian. Molitier. Kind of hard to argue when it's 110 or 118 to 52. Paul in the lane, off the glass, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. And a 3 ball by McLaughlin. And an opportunity for the 4-point play. Out of bounds right below us. We'll clear the graphic so you can see. We are looking right down on the action here at Rollie Williams Court. Paul has it knocked away by Sheridan. Molitier. Emmett Taylor will launch the 3. Comes up short. Got a media timeout to the next break. Paul's shot comes up short. McLaughlin with a Cardinal rebound. E.T. will launch another one. Rims out. Long rebound. Carlson will launch a 3. Doesn't go. Molitier gets the rebound. Taylor with another 3. An air ball this time. I think Emmett's getting tired. And it should be a media timeout. I was hoping for a timeout. I want to get an update on Emmett Taylor. Jaden Dewar getting set to come in. Mays off the glass, doesn't go. Taylor with a rebound. Sheridan, spin move. Gets hammered. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Should be the media. Unless they burned it. Two shots for Sheridan, 2 of 3 coming into the ball game. Dewar is out. Or actually, Emmett Taylor is out. Dewar is in. I think Emmett's going to have to ice his arm after the ball game tonight. He's hoisting up some 3 balls, and I think he's got to be close. He's got to be close. And Sheridan with the offensive board to Dewar, who missed the pass. He was going for the dunk, and then it's thrown away. And the ball last seen bouncing toward Rathdrum. Out the doors and who knows where. There it is. It came back. Kind of like a homing pigeon, a homing basketball. The drum in this ball game went by real fast. Dewar spins. The McLaughlin off the glass and in. And one thing I'm going to look for is assist totals here. In the lane, short on the shot by Mays. Sheridan. Into Carlson, who missed the dunk. E.T. is back. He says, I want some more. If I could shoot like that, I'd want some more too. Come on, get me a timeout. I want to get an update on my stat sheet here. In the lane, Woodford doesn't get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, during this break in the action, we would be remiss if we did not take an opportunity to thank our visitors from Fairchild Air Force Base, not only for coming over tonight, but for their service. Gentlemen, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Malik Woodford. So the crowd responds to PA announcer Gary Day thanking Fairchild service members for coming over to play the game and for their service as well. And the crowd gave him a big hand. Well deserved, of course. And Woodford misses them both. 3.5 remaining. McLaughlin will take a shot at a three. Doesn't get it. And the rebound to Fairchild. Out to Davis. Davis. And a reach-in foul against the Cardinals. And now both teams are in some sort of bonus. Cardinals will shoot double bonus. Once again, don't forget, we'll talk with assistant coach George Swanson on the Coach G postgame show right after this one. Molitier. Emma Taylor launches a three. Doesn't go. Rebound. Dewar missed the shot. Woodford with a rebound. Molitier with a foul. Third foul on Phil. Taylor launches another three. He's got another one. He's got to be getting close to the school record, which is 11. Free ball, right side, nothing but net that time by Davis of Fairchild. Nico Bevins. There's a three ball from Athel. And now the guys on the bench are starting to give Emmett a little bit of a raspberry there. 127-61. 11 threes is the school record. We'll see how many Emmett has. I think the team is kind of trying to get him that record. And I also have to check on the school scoring record. Treyon Davis at the line.
At the line for the Falcons, number 3, Treyon Davis.
And the Cardinals tonight playing without two of their starters, Alfonso Anderson and Nate Pryor, both getting the night off to kind of rest up and heal up prior to going to Mesa, Arizona on December 27th. Emmett Taylor III comes up short. They'll give him another shot, and he gets it. And we're going to have to see if that was a school record. I'm not sure. And I think Corey Simmons is going to check in for Emmett. Blocked by Dewar. And I think they're going to get James Carlson in to get Emmett Taylor a little bit of an ovation. I'm not sure how many threes. That might be a school record. 11 set by Nico Bevins. And they will for Emmett Taylor III.
Carlson for Emmett Taylor. You have just witnessed NIC basketball history. Emmett Taylor goes off for 12 3-pointers.
So 12 3-pointers just announced as the Cardinals were feeding it to him. ET3 with a school record 12 threes in the ball game. Carlson launches a three, and James Carlson gets a three, and I think we could have a school record on scoring. Shot no good that time by Leak, and here come the Cardinals, and we approach a minute. Once again, George Swanson, assistant coach. Coach G postgame show coming up. Dewar with a steal. Mulletier off the glass, doesn't get it. Dewar with the rebound and a putback, and it counts. Jaden Dewar coming into the ball game 4-7 from the free throw line. .40 seconds remain. Three ball is good. Treyon Davis with the tray. Mulletier goes into the lane and puts it in. 24 seconds remaining. Shot blocked by Carlson. In the lane, puts it in. Nice move that time. And the finish by Woodford. 5 seconds. And there's your final. The Cardinals win it 137-70. And it's got to be a school record for points. And it already is a school record for three-point shots. 12 three-pointers in the ball game from Emmett Taylor III. Coming up next, our Coach G postgame show. Don't you dare go away. We'll be right back.
At Chili's, we ain't just blowing smoke. More flavor than can fit on a plate with our world-famous baby backs. Jalapeno cheddar sausage, barbecue chicken, plus 3 sides. It's a meat lover's dream. Now at Chili's.
At NIC, we believe in investing in our future. Today's students are tomorrow's workforce, and North Idaho College's Career and Technical Education program will provide the training that will get you the job. North Idaho College. Start here, go anywhere.
I'm David Blaine, owner of Central Food. Central Food is a neighborhood restaurant, part of the larger West Central neighborhood. When we started, we met with one place, and there were 6 guys in dark suits. We just felt like someone coming in with their jar of coins. When we met with STCU, it was like we already knew them. They understand what it means to take something from the beginning and grow it into a larger business that's serving a larger community. I'm David Blaine, and STCU is here for good.
At Les Schwab, along with great prices, our tires come with the kind of protection most other places just don't give you, which includes free flat repairs, equal value replacements, pre-trip safety checks, and more for the entire life of the tire. With the other guys, well, you just never know. So why is free protection on your tires good to have?
Lifetime protection. That's our best tire value promise. Les Schwab, doing the right thing since 1952.
Hey, Sonny, you want to go for a ride in the new Subaru Outback? Subaru has made its name with symmetrical all-wheel drive vehicles, and the Outback is the flagship. Sonny, did you realize the Outback is one of the safest cars on the planet? Plus, it's really fuel efficient. At Parker Subaru, we have a large inventory, so you'll find just the right Outback to meet your needs. Get all your answers at Parker Subaru in Coeur d'Alene.
It's the end of a good day's work in Idaho. Time to punch out. Time to check in and catch up. Time to remind ourselves that what we work for isn't a paycheck. It's to make the good things we have even better. So here's to your good day's work. Idaho Central Credit Union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Spring Hill Suites by Marriott, an all-suite LEED-certified hotel in Coeur d'Alene featuring hot, healthy breakfast, Wi-Fi, pool, and fitness center, plus outdoor fire tables and barbecue. More at 208-667-2212.
Saving essentially is like, I don't know.
Oh man, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Welcome back. Our post-game show with Coach George Swanson. The Cardinals with a 137-70 victory. That was kind of fun.
No, it was. Watching Emmett, we needed to get him going again. He hadn't been shooting it well lately, and we got him some shots tonight. We were able to sit Nate down and Alfonso for a game so they could get some much-needed rest.
So Emmett Taylor with 12 of 27 from beyond the arc, 46 points, a school record, 12 three-pointers, breaking by 1, 11, the previous record by Nico Bevins just a couple of years ago.
No, we've been calling him our Nico. He's been shooting it well for us. He had a bad game, one bad game down in California, and this was good for him tonight.
Different situation. You could look at it and you go, all right, 135, you expect to do well in this type of game. But what I was interested in is how they would react, how they would play. And I look down and I see 8 assists from Philip Mulletier, 24 assists overall. So you had to be happy with that number.
No, Philip started playing well back in California the last 2 games when we were down there.
It was his defense, though, that would.
Yes, he started picking it up, and that's gone a long ways for him. I think his confidence is starting to pick up. He's playing a lot better. He's getting people involved. And, early in the year, he was turning it over, and we were on him about taking care of the basketball, and I think he's kind of starting to figure it out.
So we had 5 Cardinals in double figures, another guy that I thought played very, very well. And it was kind of fun to watch players in different situations. You had Yusuf Mohammed running the point a couple times, running the what we call the motion play, and I thought Drew Sheridan had a good ball game as well. He had 13 and 5.
No, he came off the bench. He rebounded well. He does what he does for us. He could play no minutes and then turn around and play 20 minutes, and he's a real team guy. He's going to do whatever it takes to help the team win, and he does that. He goes and gets the dirty points for us.
So mission accomplished tonight, coming back after the Cali game. You weren't quite sure. You know, guys were tired. Guys were kind of beat up a little bit. A lot of guys with a lot of nicks and bumps and that kind of thing.
Yeah, we played, we had just played, I think it was probably 6 or 7 games in less than 10 days. So, we were kind of struggling with that, traveling to Wyoming, coming back, getting a couple games at home, and then we were on the road again, going to California.
To take on the California state champion.
Yes, no, they're 48-0 for a reason. They're pretty good. They haven't lost a game in 48 straight games, and I thought we put forth a challenge. I thought we were in place to, be in that game, to win that game, and we have to learn from some of those mistakes. And I think, over this Christmas break that we have, we'll have a chance because, they're the best team in California, but it's possible we'll see the best team in the country when we go to Mesa, Arizona.
All right, well, let's talk a little bit about that now. You won't play till December 27th. Mesa is your first opponent in that 16 days. That could be good news. That can be bad news. How do you treat those time off?
Well, it's going to be nice because Alfonso and Nate, they both need to rest. They had some nicks and bruises that have been lingering for so long, and, the guys are going to get a couple days off here. And it's some extended time for Nate and Ray included. So I think we're going to come back from the break. We'll work pretty hard. We'll be back early. And we leave the day before Christmas. And we're going to have to figure some things out because it's going to be 3 tough games down there.
All right. So we're looking forward to that. But, hey, 12 threes. I think I have an idea where my highlight films are going to be tonight. It's going to be the Emmett Taylor III, ET3.
Yeah, now the guys got to finish it out with their finals.
Thanks for bringing that one up. All right. G, appreciate your time, man.
Thanks.
All right, fantastic. Coach G, our post-game show here as the Cardinals win it big, 137-70 here. Here's some final stats in the ball game tonight. As the Cardinals, by the way, come up 1 point short of the school record, and they did not want to take that final shot to possibly beat that record. So the Cardinals in the ball game shoot 57%, 46 of 81, 18 of 40 from beyond the arc, 45%, 25 of 32, 78% from the free throw line, 46 points from ET3, 15 of 30 from the field, 12 of 27 from beyond the arc, 3 of 3 shooting 2-pointers, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Not a bad night. Plus 4 steals from Emmett Taylor, 26 from Raekwon Evans, 7 of 11 from the field, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc for Raekwon, 10 of 13 from the free throw line. 13 apiece for James Carlson and Drew Sheridan, 10 points for Philip Mulletier from the Cardinals. Phil, by the way, with 8 rebounds in the ball game and 8 assists, a game high. So what a ball game for the Cardinals tonight here as they knock off Fairchild by a score of 135-70. As Coach G mentioned, the Cardinals now have 16 days off until they take on Mesa in Mesa, California on December 27th. Of course, we'll have the action for you right here on the webcast, NICathletics.com. This is Dick Haugen. Thanks for joining us. Next time up, we'll see you Sunday as the Lady Cardinals begin the Holiday Inn Express crossover tournament Sunday night at 7:30. It'll be the Lady Cardinals against Umpqua. We love to see you here at Rollie Williams Court. From North Idaho College, this is Dick Haugen saying good night from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.